is Holly Siebold. I am the founder of Bras, which is a local nonprofit, and we deliver feminine hygiene products and undergarments to low-income women and homeless women and girls in schools and in shelters. We provide these items to domestic violence victims, schoolgirls, single moms, because our government does not. Our legislation, which was primarily created by men, excludes these essential needs for women. Federal programs such as WIC, and I'm sure you're familiar with that, SNAP, Medicaid, even though FDA considers it an essential need, does not consider them as essential items for women. It does not cover them. Shelters, prisons, public government buildings, schools are not allocated money to purchase these items, and tampons and pads are taxed heavily at a 6% rate here in Virginia. So my question for you is, when you become governor, how would you increase access to and affordability of feminine hygiene products for women and girls?
It's a great question, and I will tell you, as the next governor, I need a legislature that will work with me, and that's what I was alluding to earlier, that we need to change a lot of these seats. And you know what? A lot of these seats need to be changed and replaced by women, just like you. If you look at the Senate and the House, there are far too many men. And so we need women that will be like-minded and be able to stand up for the principles and values that you believe in. Let me just tell you that it's all about priorities. And one of the things that I have been able to do as the lieutenant governor is travel around and do home visits. And we have a children's cabinet that has allowed us to put emphasis on pre-K education. It's allowed us to put emphasis on affordable and quality child care. And it's been allowed us to put emphasis on home visits. And so when we go into these homes of single mothers, most of the time, that may have 1, 2, or 3 children, and ask them what they need, they talk about these very issues that they don't have access to. I think the embarrassing thing for the Commonwealth of Virginia right now is that every home that we go into that we can touch and help, there are 10 others that we can't, that we don't have the resources for. And so, not to sound like a broken record, but in order to help individuals like you're talking about, we need to take advantage of every dollar that's out there, and we cannot continue to play politics and not expand Medicaid. If we could do that, again, think of what we could do with over $10 billion. We could help a lot of the individuals that you are so kindly and graciously trying to help, and I thank you for continuing to do that.
I do want to remind everyone